Good morning, rise and shine. I need to get the show on the road as I'm off for a roast dinner and I'm going to the cinema. But I've just got in. Look at this parcel that arrived. That's how it arrived. Perfect. I don't know what it is. Have a look. Jesus, it's so heavy. This little marble bowl thing, which I just loved. So I don't really know where I'm going to put it. Could even put you there. 1 second. How cute. An water bottle. Perfect. And then maybe I'll put this in my bedroom. I also did get this, again from Wayfair. And then I also got some bed sheets, but for some reason they're all arriving in separate parcels. It is, by the way, that was so reasonable. I think that was like £20 maybe. This candle, this massive wicker vanilla, wow, candle, but it smells unreal, so good. Again, don't know where I'm going to put this. Do I need another candle? Absolutely fucking not. Will I still be buying them? Yes. Anyway, figure that out at some point, but it's literally the size of my head, and again, pretty sure it was reasonably priced. I got that little bowl, this giant candle, and the bed sheets that haven't arrived yet, all for like £80. And the bed sheets are like white and ruffled. They're really cute. I was actually hoping they would arrive this weekend so I could wash them and put them on my sheets. But hey ho. Sorry for the jump scare. And sorry for the fact it's so dark. I feel like a broken record, but look how dark it is. Anyway, I'm having a Monday reset as today was meant to be my filming day, but it's so dark and gloomy that we've had a change of plans. So I've just spent the morning spring cleaning, doing washes, resetting the house, and now I'm just going to put some loungewear on, wash my hair, ready for tomorrow. But I wanted to come on because this lip stain, I'm not going to bother doing makeup today because I'm just staying at home. But I always just put this lip stain on even if I'm having no makeup days because it's so freaking good. It's Sachi, don't know how you say it, in shade 05 Clover. I thought it was going to be too dark for me when it first arrived. But ever since it has arrived, I've been wearing it every single day. It is so good. I also must clear out this freaking makeup bag. I'm gonna brush the brows up. It's just so nice. Also, another product, this. I'm a big fan of Gizu products, but I've never actually tried this one before, and we actually put it in our goodie bags for the Pilates class we done. It's so nice. It is their 5-in-1 styling cream, heat protection, frizz control, flexible hold, hydration, glazed shine. Obviously my hair's wet now, so you can't really tell, but I used it the other day. It makes such a difference. It's so nice. I'm actually finally getting my hair done tomorrow. I think. Is it tomorrow? I'll have to double check that. I'm so excited. I'm going to stick with the dirty blonde for healthy hair reasons. But I'll take you along when I go there. Look at this weather. Honestly, it's miserable. I also really need to sort this courtyard out because that's depressing. I have had the most productive start to my week. Also, I bought some roses from Sainsbury's and like that's one rose. What a load of crap. I feel like, one, it's probably because I'm actually, well, doesn't look like it, but I actually managed to get a very good night's sleep last night, and I feel like that's the first time I've slept that well in like a week and a half. So I woke up with a spring in my step. I also had the most gorgeous, wholesome weekend. So I think I just woke up like refreshed and happy this morning. Didn't really drink that much this weekend either. I think that helps a lot because when I spend a Sunday hungover, it lingers into the Monday. Then I start my week off crap, and then it's just like a downhill spiral from there. So moral of the story, I'm feeling very good today. It's been very productive. I'm gonna cook some food. I did actually go to M&S this morning, but then forgot to get mushrooms. So then I made a Waitrose order. I should have read the thing. It's for someone else. It was beer. And I've contacted them to be like, I've not got my food shop and I've got someone's random beer here. But they've ignored me. So then I've just had to place a new order. And then hopefully they're just going to refund me. But I don't really know what to do with these beers. Seems like a waste just to get rid of it. Maybe I'll text my upstairs neighbour and see if he wants them. Anyway, I basically just got more bread because the way I have gone through this and then mushrooms. In my original first order, I did do a whole fucking massive order, but then by the time the second order came, I was like, oh, I can't remember what I put in my basket, can't be asked. Okay, this is so random, but this candle, I've not lit it yet, as you can see. I've just got it here on the kitchen side because I don't really know where I'm going to put it. Oh my god, it smells so good. So it's kind of just like sat there. I've been sat there all day. Obviously I've got a candle on, but I keep getting a whiff of vanilla. And vanilla is one of my favourite scents. And this candle, absolutely game changing. Like, I love when a candle smells so good without you even lighting it. Anyway, we are going to have some kind of okay, I've got two options. Can I either do, no, do you know what, I want pasta. We're gonna have some kind of mushroom steak creamy pasta. I did buy this pasta the other day and I don't know why, it makes me so happy. So I could have that, or I could just have you know what, I'm gonna make the pasta that makes me happy. Yummy. Oh, I need to charge you. Good morning guys, ignore the hair, 1 second. I'm just getting ready as I have to film this morning. Don't know how I'm gonna make it work because it's like 10:30 and it's dark. And then I'm heading out to the hairdressers and I'm so freaking excited. I think I'm just gonna do what I done last time, like a dirty lived-in blonde, because now that I see photos of me bright blonde, I feel like it just doesn't suit me. Or maybe it's just like a seasonal thing, I don't know. Anyway, I actually just wanted to pick up the camera because I'm out of breath. I've just been sat, that's not gonna work, because I've just got the loveliest email from a lady on here. So if you're watching, hello. The loveliest email from a lady on here, and then I was reading comments from my latest video which went live yesterday, and I honestly think YouTube is probably my favourite platform. It is my smallest community, but it's my favourite. Everyone is so thoughtful, so kind, so freaking lovely. And the reason I never really stuck at YouTube before is because it was so daunting. Obviously, like, if you get a shitty comment on Instagram or a photo, I don't really take it personally, because obviously you're judging someone off a photo and that's so easy, and it's so easy to get someone wrong. Whereas YouTube, you're putting your personality out there. So if you get comments about having a shit personality, obviously that hits a bit harder. But I can hands down say, you guys on YouTube are my absolute freaking favourite. Every single one of you. And it just put me in the best mood this morning, because it's nice to be nice, you know? Anyway, I've not actually got long, so I need to wrap this up. But while that was on my mind, I think I've got about an hour before I have to get ready and head off. So ideally, I would love to shoot 2 campaigns, but wishful thinking. But I definitely need to do one. So I'm going to get to work, and then we will head to the hairdressers. We made it. That was absolutely manic. But I'm here now. And so is Katie. Okay, we're just going to do the same as before, sticking with the dirty blonde, getting rid of some root, and then going blonder around the face. So this is a before. Obviously it needs a lot of work. Some lemon on this? Yeah. Look who came to meet me. Having a little... My husband. These are mushroom dumplings. They look so yum. Wow, I look so blonde. For like the first 2 days after getting my hair done, I always freak out because I'm like, oh my god, it looks so different, I'm so blonde. And then it's fine after. Anyway, good morning. I'm just quickly making myself a very quick snack because I need to film. And then I'm actually heading out of London for a few days to see my man, who does not live in London, which, do you know what, is a godsend, absolute godsend. But I need to spend the morning filming. I've got a lot of deadlines. Everything comes at once. But I can't work until I've snapped because I'm a hungry girl and I'm also addicted to sourdough. Yum. Hi guys, ignore the absolute state of me. By the way, I've got my gym top underneath. I'm now back home, as you can see, after a gorgeous few days out of London. Honestly, I just feel like getting out of London, even if it's just for 1 night, 2 nights, is the most refreshing thing ever. And I had a lovely little time. But I'm now back home. I'm gonna head to, by the way, it's like 1 PM. No, yeah, no, it better not be, because that's my class. It is 12 PM. It's so dark and miserable. I think we've got a whole day of storms. but I'm gonna head to Pilates, and I think I'm gonna meet Lindy after, as she's now back from South Africa and she's dying for a martini apparently. Hence why I've just put clothes over my gym kit. And then I've just packed some makeup so I can sort this face out. And then we're gonna have a very chilled, organised night in, because shit everywhere. Also, I need to put my gorgeous new flowers out. Thankfully they made it back into London in pretty good condition, but I've just stuck them in water now. So we're gonna have a little refresh of the house when we get home. There's bed sheets everywhere and everything's just everywhere. What was I gonna say? Or what was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna get a Red Bull. Here's energy is needed. Also need an umbrella. Stunning. And then, oh, just looking for my camera. Then I'm gonna pack you. But I just thought I'd check in, as I know I've not vlogged for 2 days. Okay, I might just leave now. I actually do have a few Zara returns to do, but I'm thinking, do I just do that tomorrow? Because I actually don't know where the receipt is. So what, we'll do the returns tomorrow morning. I also feel like it'll be a bit more quieter. So let's head off, do Pilates, and go for a little drink.
I think it's the tube. I always drive, so I don't know.
She can't eat this, so I've sat here.
I'm staring at it like something that I'm like an illegal substance.
I've just eaten 3 cookies. I've eaten a dessert for 3 people.
So just for reference, these are the cream cookies that you get. No cream in it. Yeah. These are cream cookies.
Ignore the absolute state of me. I've basically got fresh bedding there. I've got fresh bedding there that I was going to put on the bed today, but then my new sheets arrived, so I've currently got them in the tumble dryer. Actually, has that gone off? Oh, it stopped. Stunning. I've also got the washing machine on as well. So basically I've just been sat around waiting for my new sheets to dry so I can put them on the bed. And Lindy was just like, put the ones you have on, ready to go. And I was like, no, I want my new ones. Anyway, that was the most boring story to start this vlog off. David just dropped these off to me. And in return, I gave him some beers that I was accidentally delivered. Ah. My God, I'm so excited for this. Right, I have been well and truly influenced. I have seen so many people use this, and I fell for it, so I really hope it's good. But it is the Shark Facial Pro Glow. I don't know if you've seen it. It is meant to be amazing. It's meant to depuff, insta heat, exfoliation, hydration, insta chill. I've seen it all over my Instagram. Another thing, from Shark. By the way, while I was just sat on my bed waiting for these sheets to dry, I was falling asleep. I've got so much to do. I was like fighting to keep my eyes open. And then my neighbour knocked on the door and done me a massive favour. Because now I'm up. Also, I think I'm losing my voice. Which some people might be happy about. I don't know what the official name is, but it is this tool, and it basically has every single thing you could want. So it has got a dryer, auto wrap curlers, straighteners, a brush. It just looks so good. So I'm very excited. If I've got time today, I'm gonna, as you can see, I need to wash my hair. So if I have time this evening, I will give it a go this evening. If not, we'll try it in next week's vlog. And then I randomly made an order from Bershka. I actually love Bershka, but I'm trying not to buy as much stuff because I'm just in my like minimal, I don't want anything era, which I know it doesn't look like it because I'm always showing you guys new stuff, but I'm getting rid of so much stuff at the moment. But basically I found this tracksuit on ASOS, which was from Bershka, but then it was sold out on ASOS, so I was like, oh, let me just go to the Bershka website. Sorry that this lighting is so weird. And then when I was on the website, there was so many good things. I'm gonna save most of it for a haul, but for example, just this plain jumper, but it's got these massive shoulder pads and it looked really good. I love the shoulder pads. Then we had this little scarf belt thing, and I have black satin trousers, and I thought the black satin trousers that I have with this around the waist and like a plain t-shirt would be such a gorgeous outfit. And there's obviously so many ways you could wear that. And then same with this little lace thing, just a great little styling piece. And then I've got the cutest little underwear set. How sweet. And it's got a little matching bra. And then I've got like the thick tracksuit. Kind of wish it wasn't grey, but I'll see. I love how I said I'm going to wait to show you. Now I've just shown you everything. And then these trousers, which has like a double overlay, which I thought was really nice. Anywho, I'm actually off out to dinner this evening with the girls. Some of the girls. Let's have a look. Should I book? Bread and butter. Yeah. Half chicken steak. Yeah. Let me just call her. Okay, new sheets are on. Not like you can tell, it's so dark. They are just like double ruffled. And I already have so many ruffled bed sheets, but I just love the double layering. I just think it looks so cute. They're also so soft. So very pleased with that. Yeah, Natalie just set herself on fire.
I literally set myself on fire.
Like her whole sleeve.
I'm like, which side smells?
There's black, I think.
I tried to clean it off.
Her whole sleeve went up in flames from that little tiny candle.
Oh, here, you can see it here. It's all burnt. I was just saying how much I love this jacket.
Good morning, guys. First up, my voice. Honestly, last night was so bad. As you probably would have seen, I went to a it's not a new restaurant, it's new to me, called Ark in Notting Hill. It was so delicious. Me and one of my best friends, Nat, have got into a routine of trying like a new restaurant every weekend, and it's been so nice. Yesterday at the bar we actually wrote a list of all the places we've been, rated them out of 10, and then also wrote a list of places we want to go. And it's just so fun, and it's just so nice to try new spots, because I feel like we always go to the same places. So I highly recommend last night. It's very intimate, very small, sexy, candlelit vibe, and the food was stunning. And then obviously Nat caught herself on fire. I'm laughing, but it wasn't funny. Honestly, yeah. But today is Sunday. I've just spent the morning working. My voice. I've got to do a voiceover for an ad I'm doing, and I sound like I smoke 50 a day. You should have heard me last night. I actually ended up leaving early because we went to Mason Estelle for a few drinks, and it was so loud in there and I couldn't shout. I was just sat there in silence because I was like, I can't speak. But it done me a favour this morning because I feel fresh, minus the voice. And yeah, I'm just going to make myself a tea and then get ready for the day, because I'm going to meet the girls. We're going to go to the flower market. It's honestly my favourite thing to do on a Sunday. Just have a little mooch. They've got the nicest little shops down there. And then I would love a roast. I absolutely love the fact, sorry, so dark, we're back in roast weather. Also, every time I walk into the kitchen and I just see my beautiful flowers, it just puts a lovely little smile on my face. Also, this is how festive I'm getting this year. I bought myself a bow. But that's pretty good going for me. I feel like we're starting to feel so Christmassy. Like, all the Christmas lights are up around London. Oh no, it's my tea bag. All the Christmas lights are up. It feels cold and frosty. And we're just like... that was my alarm for the cameras keeps going off. So I think someone's in my front garden, but it's fucking cats. The cats love my front garden. And it's not just one cat, there's like a rotation of 4 cats. And I don't know why they're obsessed with my front garden. See what I mean? It scares the shit out of me. Wow, that is a fat old cat. Don't know if it's because I've got the sofa there and it's got the cover on, because they always seem to go there. Don't know if it's like warm under there. I mean, they're causing me no harm. It just scares the shit out of me with that alarm going off every so often. This is now just turned into a coat rack, and I definitely need to decrease it. For example, I want to get rid of that one. I know for sure. But there's a few I could definitely get rid of. But I've had this coat for a while and I've not worn it, so maybe today is the day. Like, how cute is she? Only thing is, I don't really have shoes. Still really replaced a lot of my shoes. And I just don't know what shoes I would wear with this. I mean, I have got these, but it's so cold out. I feel like my feet will be frozen. So when I was robbed, they obviously robbed all my designer shoes, bar like 1 or 2 that they missed. But they also just, hello, they just took one of my Loewe shoes. That, oh, so annoying, that would have been gorgeous. They just took one, so now I'm just left with one, but I can't bring myself to throw it in the bin because I love them so much and they were so expensive. So like, what am I just doing with this one shoe? Don't know. But I would have loved, absolutely loved to wear them today, but fuck's sake, those absolute bastards. I just want to wear trainers, but... Okay, this is where we're starting. I feel like I need a hat because my hair's a mess. Then that. My New Balance and Miu Miu orange trainers would look gorgeous with this, but they have been hijacked by the girls for months on end, so I've not actually got them here. But it's kind of done me a favour because obviously they wasn't in the house when it was robbed, so they didn't get their hands on them. So silver lining, but I mean I would have loved to wear them today. What can I wear with this? Okay, this is what we have gone for. Very casual, room rocker, tracksuit bottoms, the Couture Club long sleeve t-shirt, and then obviously the coat, which is the real star of the show. And then this hat, which I absolutely love. I'm not going to bring my camera because I'm taking this little bag, but I will try and vlog on my phone. Sprinkles all the way.
Did you see that meme Lindy posted the other day that I also think is greatly about myself?
Funny bird. Sorry, but look at these potatoes. Wow. It smells so good.
So nice.
Yum.
Nothing like a potato drenched in meat fat.
Yum. What are you two bitching about? What a gorgeous voice. What a gorgeous end to the week. And it's currently like 4:30. Is it currently 4:30? 20 to 5. And I'm now back home. I'm going to take my makeup off, put a hair mask in, and sit on the sofa. Actually, I should have a bath. I might even have a bath. I'm going to sit on the sofa, do some work. I've also got half a donut, which I'm going to eat now with a cup of tea. I do fear, however, it's stuck to the paper. I've lost half my ice bin. That's so sad. Oh no. Okay, it doesn't look appealing, but you know, still does the job. I'm gonna eat that, put the kettle on, and do some work on the sofa. So I thought I would end the vlog here. Also, Nat bought me this. I was obsessed with the Traitors, so how fun. And just quickly, I think this parcel is a calendar, which sounds boring, but just you wait. I basically saw it on someone's TikTok like weeks ago, maybe even months ago, and they only had it on the Spanish website. So I kept refreshing the UK website because normally they stock on the UK website like a couple weeks later. And then it finally came back in stock. I just thought it would look so cute in the house. Let me just quickly set it. So it's Sunday, the 16th. It's like manual, it's old school, but what's that one for? No. November. So cute. Look at it. Isn't that just so sweet? So, could either put it on the dresser over there, or the fireplace, or I can put it in the kitchen. Okay, I've just put it up here for now, but it might move. But just so you get the vibe. I love it. It's so cute. I love like the little vintage feel it gives. I've never really known how to dress this whole fireplace. Like I've never actually decorated it. Like when I moved in, I just kind of whacked loads of shit here. So that is something I would like to do at some point, but very pleased with that. Anyway, we're starting the new weekly vlog tomorrow, so I'm going to end this here now. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I'll see you in the next one.